Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being with us on this important evening. Yeah. I don't know if, not everybody, because I met some guests tonight who came with friends. If you're here for the first time at Unity, will you raise your hand? Yeah, look at all the friends we have visiting. Thank you for being with us. So what I did mention on Sunday was Karie Hillery, our musician this evening. This was her brainchild, her heart child, maybe. Yeah, thank you so much, Karie. She was really wanting to do something to hold what eventually became Johanna's title, Choosing Peace and Unity tonight. So the three of us banded together and said, this sounds like an important thing for us to do as a community, for the community, to really be where we want to be together, right? No matter how we vote, I hope you voted, but no matter how we vote this evening or today or long ago if you mailed in your ballot, that what I know we stand for together as a community is peace, unity, harmony. And for tonight, for the many days to come, the many weeks to come, through a peaceful transition of power and all that needs to happen in the coming months. And so for any of us who might be feeling a little anxiety or uncertainty or fear even, outright wringing of hands. I don't know where you are in the spectrum of all of that. Maybe you're already all chilled out and you came to share your peace, and that's really wonderful too. So this evening is about experiencing peace, being peace, standing together in peace, and being in community, in spiritual community together. It isn't at all about politics, but you know, politics just means people. So here we are, people, united, the United States of America, holding together that vision of unity for ourselves, for the country, for the world, for our neighborhoods, and so on. So thank you for your efforts to be here tonight, not only for maybe a little peace within yourself, but to radiate that peace out, to share that peace, to hold together, because we know where two or more are gathered, right? There I am in the midst of you. There is the presence of the divine, the presence of the Christ consciousness, the presence of that which can help us lift up the whole world, our whole country, in a place of harmony, peace, and unity. And I know that's why we're here together. Is that true? Does that feel right? That's what you signed up for tonight? You're in the right room this evening? So we're going to start out with, and I'll tell you a little bit about the flow of the evening in case, for those who like to know. Some people like to just be surprised, but others, you know, if you don't have your program, you're wondering what's going on. So we are going to have a couple of meditations, 2 or 3. One of them is going to involve a drumming meditation, which is going to be unique and wonderful that Johanna's bringing to us. And then at the very end, we'll do our candle lighting together, and as a process of standing for peace with a guided meditation and a chant. So Karie's weaving together some of her beautiful music and chants for us tonight, and we are starting out with an opening song by Karie. So take it away, Karie.
Feel free to sing along on this one. It starts with what's going to be your part, so pay attention. And that's the only attention you have to pay the whole night. Just be in the flow. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. Like the roots beneath a redwood tree, there's a web connecting you and me. It's always there, though our eyes can't see. Weaving together all humanity. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. In the deepest heart of everyone, there is love enough to overcome. Joining together, we have just begun. The time of unity has finally come. So sing it with me. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. When confusion makes it hard to grow, and the darkness comes and shakes our souls, we will remember blessings overflow. Standing strong within this truth we know. And what do we know? We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all connected. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one.
So Mickey Hart says, life is about rhythm. We vibrate, our hearts are pumping blood. We are a rhythm machine. That is what we are. Now, what's so beautiful is that research has shown that it is rewarding to the brain to be on the same wavelength as others through synchrony in rhythm and music. So that's really what we're doing tonight, right? There will be more singing, there will be meditation, but we'll also practice rhythm. It also says we feel more similar to and compassionate towards those with whom we have shared an in-sync experience. We are even more likely to stand up for them if they are being treated unfairly. So what we will be doing in about the next 10 minutes is that we will follow a rhythm together and for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then there will be about 2 minutes of just silent meditation so we can integrate what has been happening for us. And then I'll actually read a prayer from Ernest Holmes that is called My Prayer for My Country. We adapted it a little bit to the theme for tonight, but it's a beautiful prayer. All right, does that sound good? Okay, so we're going to start with the rhythm, and I will use the drum in just a little bit, but we're going to start together with tapping on our chest, just 1, 2, and then a clap, okay? So 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, clap. And you're just going to keep that up. And just sink into the feeling of it. You can close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. And you can even listen to others, because you can hear it, right? So connect with others through this rhythm. So just keep going. Take a deep breath. And just sit in the silence. And take another deep breath. My Prayer for My Country by Dr. Ernest Holmes. This prayer has been modified to include tonight's emphasis on peace and unity. Believing in the divine destiny of the United States of America and in the preservation of liberty, security, unity, and self-expression, I offer this, my prayer for my country. I know that divine intelligence governs the destiny of the United States of America, directing the thought and the activity of all who guide its affairs. I know that harmony, prosperity, and happiness are the gifts of freedom and are the divine heritage of everyone in this country. I know that harmony, prosperity, and happiness are now operating in the affairs of every individual in this country. I know that divine guidance enlightens the collective minds of the people of this country, causing it to know that unity, security, and peace may come to all without the loss of either personal freedom or individual self-expression. I know that no one can believe or be led to believe that freedom must be surrendered in order to ensure unity and peace for all. The all-knowing mind of God contains the answer to every problem which confronts this country. I know that every leader in this country is now directed to this all-knowing mind and has the knowledge of a complete solution to every problem, and each is compelled to act upon this knowledge to the end that abundance, security, and peace shall come to all. And I know that this spiritual democracy shall endure.
As Johanna was reading that beautiful prayer, I was thinking about the history of the United States and the Native Americans who were here at first. And this is Bemiwak and Ohlone land, and we honor those people who are still here today with us and who also stewarded this land long ago and everywhere present throughout our nation. And we honor the founders of our country and the formers and framers of the Constitution and the ideals that we stand for. which aren't that different than what we stand for in unity. And so just taking a moment to really take in this beautiful prayer and take it in from all the way back to the beginning. And then now, here, now, you, the point of the current moment, the eternal now, this moment of peace, that you are the conduit and the connection point between the past and the future. And we're right here now, right? So I want to invite you just to really know who you are and what you're standing for right now, that you truly are a blessing of peace. And maybe even just say that for yourself, internally or externally. I am a blessing of peace. I am a blessing of peace. I invite you to turn to somebody near you and to take turns saying, I am a blessing to peace. And the partner will say back to you, you are a blessing of peace. So I invite you to make that exchange. I am a blessing of peace. And I hope we'll carry that blessing with us and maybe even surprise your neighbors and friends by affirming them as a blessing of peace as well. So we're going to move into another meditation. A chance to shift out of any energies that we might be in that are anything other than where we want to be. And so if you got some residual energies, we're going to work on those right now. So I want to start with an excerpt from John O'Donohue's, the Irish poet's. His poem is called For Peace. This is just a short excerpt from it. May all that is strained in us come to ease. May all that is strained in us come to ease, that the wolf may lie down with the lamb, that our swords will be beaten into plowshares, and no hurt or harm be done anywhere along the holy mountain. So I invite you to turn within for a few moments. We'll have some guidance and some silence. And Karie, if you'd be willing to play a little bit under the guidance, I would appreciate it. May all that is strained in us come to ease, that the wolf may lie down with the lamb, that our swords will be beaten into plowshares, and no hurt or harm be done anywhere along the holy mountain. That holy mountain is you. That holy mountain is the person who sits beside you. That holy mountain is your neighbor. Love your neighbor as yourself. For we are one. And while there are many paths, there is only ultimately one holy mountain. And so we drop within for a few moments, check into our hearts and see, is there anything strained in me? Any worry or concern or fear that is present of what's to come? I'm going to give my heart a soothing breath, bringing my body more at ease. And another breath to let my shoulders drop. And another for my whole nervous system to calm. For there really is only peace, harmony and unity and truth. In truth, I am made of divine love, and so is every other holy mountain, every other person, animal, plant, form of life. We all want love and peace and harmony. We all want kindness and attention. And so I give it to myself right now. Letting peace move through my whole being. Energy radiating out of my heart with every breath. Filling up my body, my energy field. Peace, perhaps beyond even my understanding. Bigger than me. A peace I know that is possible. There's no need to reach because it's right here. I breathe in the peace. Breathe out the peace. I let peace move through my being, radiate out from my heart in every direction, touching my brothers and sisters, my siblings, my mothers and fathers, and sons and daughters and children and grandchildren, and their grandchildren, and their grandchildren, and their grandchildren. Touching my ancestors and all unseen beings here for the good of the planet and the people. And I begin to relax into peace, to rest in peace, to breathe peace and know that I am the very essence of it. Let's rest for a few moments in the silence, knowing that truth. I am peace in the silence. peaceful place as I breathe in peace within me. Realize I am at ease, that all is well. That ultimately all is well in my soul, that all is well with my loved ones. Despite any outer appearances, there is a power and a presence and an infinite love that heals all things. Make me an instrument, Lord, of your peace. Where there is conflict or fear, let me sow love and peace. With this very breath right now that I'm breathing, more at ease, in a deeper knowing that all is well right now. In this moment and the one to come, and the one after that. And on it goes. I am a blessing of and for peace. You are a blessing of peace. For you are peace itself. And when you sit up and move about the world from this place of meditation, you become a living, breathing, moving experience of peace, harmony, unity, reassurance, kindness. And so it is.
I'm holding a vision for a peaceful world, a peaceful world, peaceful world. I'm holding a vision for a peaceful world, peaceful world, peaceful world. I'm holding a vision for a peaceful world, peaceful world, a peaceful world. I'm holding a vision for a peaceful world, peaceful world, a peaceful world. Sing it with me. This is going to be Loving World. I'm holding a vision for a loving world, loving world, a loving world. I'm holding a vision for a loving world, loving world, loving world. A conscious world. I'm holding a vision for a conscious world, conscious world, a conscious world. I'm holding a vision for a conscious world, conscious world. joyful world. I'm holding a vision for a joyful world, joyful world, a joyful world. I'm holding a vision for a joyful world, a joyful world, a joyful world, a peaceful world. I'm holding a vision for a peaceful world, peaceful world, a peaceful world. I'm holding a vision for a peaceful world, peaceful world, a peaceful world, peaceful world, a peaceful world, peaceful world, a peaceful world.
The Vietnamese Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh used to tell the following story. He would say the people who would come from Vietnam in boats were called boat people. And as the boats were very crowded, they often also met with challenges, of course, when they were on the ocean. And there would be high waves, and, as we know, many of the boats capsized. But what he said was, if only one person in a boat stayed centered, the boat wouldn't capsize. It's amazing, right, to think about that. That means that each and every one of us can make a big difference in this world if we commit to staying centered. And if we know how to stay centered. Now, I know from experience that doesn't always feel so easy. But what I learned not too long ago of what I read about and I've been practicing is that when we imagine something, the body and the mind thinks that it is real. It doesn't distinguish what is happening outside in the world and what we imagine, right? Now, sometimes when we do affirmations, the mind balks at it, right? I am prosperous. And you go like, yeah, but I don't have the money to pay the rent, right? So then the affirmation is really hard to actually establish that in the body. But there's a way around it. If we say, what if I were prosperous? What if I could pay my rent? And literally, I've told this to a number of people, and every time I say it, I can feel my brain relax. I go like, ooh, this is nice, So going back to the story of the boat people and being the one person who can stay centered, when we feel challenged, we can ask ourselves, what if I could stay centered in this situation? What if I knew how to respond? Right? What if I can be at peace? Who would I be when I'm at peace? Who would I be when I know how to respond in a way that is loving and giving? Right? So, going to do another meditation, and this is what we're going to practice. So take a deep breath. And I will guide you, for a couple minutes. And then there will be a period of silence. I invite you in the silence, practice it. With whatever is up for you. It might just even that you feel like, ooh, my stomach is a little tight. What if my stomach could relax? Okay, so I will guide you for a couple minutes and then you have time to practice it for yourself. So take another deep breath. And another one, and breathe deeply into your abdomen so the body can relax. What if I could be at peace? Who would I be when I'm at peace? What does it feel like when I'm at peace? What if I'm vibrant and alive? Who would I be when I'm vibrant and alive? What if I feel secure? How would I interact with others when I feel secure? What if I know that my words matter? How would I speak when I know that my words matter? What if I truly knew that I make a difference? Who would I be knowing that I make a difference? What if I knew that when my neighbor prospers, I prosper as well? How would I live my life when I know that when my neighbor prospers, I prosper as well? Now just practice for yourself for a few more minutes in the silence. What if I truly knew that I'm loved? Who would I be knowing that I'm truly loved? What if I loved myself so much? What if I accepted myself completely? What if I knew that I'm worthy? What if I knew that I'm an excellent person? What if I'm fully supported? Who would I be knowing that I'm fully supported? Who am I loving myself? Who am I accepting myself? Who am I knowing that I am truly loved? Who am I when I'm at peace? Who am I when I step into harmony? What if there is harmony? What if there is harmony, a unity of Walnut Creek? What if there is harmony in Walnut Creek? What if there's harmony in Contra Costa County? What if there's harmony in California? What if there's harmony in the United States of America? Just let it sink in. Take another deep breath. And so it is.
I am so blessed. I am at peace. All that I need lives within me. I am so blessed. I am at peace. I am so blessed. I am at peace. Sing it with me. I am so blessed. I am at peace. All that I need, all that I need lives within me, lives within me. I am so blessed. I am at peace. I am so blessed. I am at peace. I am so blessed. I am at peace. All that I need lives within me. I am so blessed. I am at peace. I am so blessed. I am at peace. I am so blessed. I am at peace. All that I need lives within me. I am so blessed. I am at peace. I am so blessed. I am at peace. I am so blessed. I am at peace.
It's time for our prosperity celebration, but before that, I want to invite Katrine Malshy up. She's a regular attendee here at Unity of Walnut Creek, and she'll have a special announcement of her upcoming Middle East Peace Concert. Come on up.
Coming here about a year ago, so thank you so much for making me feel welcome and very much at home. I was shopping around for a church because I'm new here, and this was my first and last stop. I started singing about 2009 publicly. Before that, it was mainly in my living room, and was very much driven by music from the Middle East. You know, I grew up listening to mainly Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, and pop culture was huge in the 80s and 90s in the Middle East, so it was not very popular to listen to Arabic music. I remember my mom getting always mad because she wanted us to just stick to our culture. And moving here after many years of immigration, I missed it very, very much, so I started just wanting to express it. And I'm very, very lucky to have been raised as Christian, Arab, Palestinian in a Jewish country, and to speak all the languages that I speak, Arabic, Hebrew, and we had to learn Italian and French in our school because the nuns were very competitive. They did not like the French school, and I went to the Italian school, so we had to learn French so they don't say anything that we don't understand. I have a lot of stories, but this one is so unique to me. I have done work with Jewish musicians who did klezmer music, and I didn't know much about like American Jewish culture, klezmer music. I've heard it here and there, but it's not like I went to Jewish weddings regularly. And I met Asaf Ophir, who's a clarinet artist and many other instruments that he plays at Middle Eastern music belly dance camp in Mendocino. And in an intermission session, he turned to me and he said, I'm Asaf. I said, oh, I'm Katrina. I spoke to him in Hebrew, and we just said briefly, where are you from? Where are you from? From Israel. And then I said, wow, it would be so cool if we could do a concert together, given everything that we're going through. I know a lot of musicians, and the last year, every single one of them that I asked to do a united concert, they said, maybe not right now. Maybe later. Maybe this is not the time to, the word peace has been used so much. But Asaf was so willing, and I always, especially lately, felt like it is actually the right time to do it, Tell me who's my enemy, and I want to sing with them. That's kind of been my motto, even though I had so many, thank you. Thank you. And I want to thank especially you, Kristin, for allowing me to speak today and to just even exchange here and there in between Sunday service, just words of wisdom. And every time you mentioned a message, it felt like you're following me, because it felt like it was exactly what I needed to hear. And that helped me in every conversation, every hug, every smile. It really helps me move on, because it really breaks my heart to know that there are thousands of people being stepped on like ants on both sides. So This concert is going to be Sunday, November 24th at 4 p.m. at Mission Dolores Basilica in San Francisco. Hope to see you all there, and if you can't make it, please feel free to donate. We are donating all the proceedings to a couple, maybe 3 different nonprofit organizations that do humanitarian work. Sorry, when I'm excited, I speak a little too fast. Just want to share everything I know. November 24th, a Sunday, the Sunday before Thanksgiving at 4 p.m. And they do humanitarian work, nothing political, God forbid. And they help both sides, people in the Gaza Strip and people in the Israeli side. The Israeli side, the money will go to help orphans, especially of October 7th. The humanitarian work in Gaza will also go to children, especially children. I'm very passionate about giving hope to our little ones. And I just read that the Mission Dolores Basilica of San Francisco is the oldest building in San Francisco, and survived wars and earthquakes, and so that means a lot to me. 1776. Yes. Oh, wow. So I'm excited about it. I'm singing with an Israeli musician, with a musician from Iran, and for a musician from India, whom I've never played with before. Met them this year, and we all are on the same page of carrying on the message of peace. So hope to see you there and see your support. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you, Katrine. That's really inspiring. Thank you so much. Prosperity celebration. What we're celebrating is what we're truly living every day, is the law of circulation. Just living in this body, we already practicing the law of circulation, right? When we breathe in, we take in oxygen that we got from the trees, and then when we breathe out, we give back carbon dioxide, what the trees are really happy about. So we give to each other, and we do that in community as well. You know, tonight we have received, hopefully we're more at peace. What if we are more at peace, right? What if we can stay centered through tonight, through the next week, through the coming months? And now we give you the opportunity to give back, and to give back in the form of money, because money is a form of exchange, and that means that Unity of Walnut Creek can spread the love, can spread the peace, can do, programs like, or services like this, okay? So here's your opportunity. And there's a blessing. So we'll say together, divine love, one with me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am joy-filled and grateful.
There is a light that shines all around us, wrapping us up in a blanket of peace. As we open up and feel the comfort of a journey now within reach, let this light shine on me, the most beautiful I've ever seen. Oh, this light surrounding me, peaceful place I long to be. Let this light shine on me. Let this light carry me love growing inside me, filling me up till I overflow. And I feel my heart trusting the answers, safe in the knowing lives in my soul. Let this light shine on me, the most beautiful I've ever seen. Oh, this light surrounding me, peaceful place I long to be. Let this light shine on me. Let this light carry me. Here in this light, I can't let go now, as it lifts me up and carries me. 'Cause I am the light, the love that's inside me, filling my heart, setting me free. Let this light shine on me, the most beautiful I've ever seen. Oh, this light surrounding me, peaceful place I long to be. Let this light shine on me. Let this light carry me. Oh, let this light shine on me. Let this light carry me. Let this light carry me. Sing that with me. Let this light carry me. Let this light carry me. Let this light carry me.
That was a gorgeous song. Wow.
One of my new babies.
Karie has like, I don't know, 1,000 original songs or something like that.
I wish.
Do you feel more peaceful? Oh, good. Mission is being accomplished here. So we're going to close out with a candle lighting and a final guided meditation and chant. And Johanna and I are going to pass the light along the aisles. So if you didn't receive a candle and you would like one, would you please raise your hand? Everybody got one. Wonderful. Yeah, thank you, Carl, for being at the ready. I saw you ready to pass them out. All right. So we're going to do this as an open eye meditation because you'll have a candlelight in front of you. And so what we want to suggest is that you use that candlelight as your object of meditation as Karie guides us through that process and then guides us into the chant. And eventually, at the end of this song, we will be taking a stand together for peace, to stand as you are able. But we'll give you a little signal when it's time to stand, if you are able to do so. So, without further ado, shall we pass the light? Pass the peace. And symbolically, we are taking the light from the Christ candle. So, from the essence of your source.
Kristin, do you want to tell them how to light their candle?
Oh, I do. Candle lighting instructions. This was my part, wasn't it? So you always want to tip the unlit candle. So if you have the lit candle, you're just, just like this, vertical, and the unlit candle, and then you pass, the next person takes the light. Essentially, you're not passing the light, they're taking the light from you. You're sharing the light with them by holding it upright. Thank you, Johanna. This is why it's so good to have you with me.
She doesn't want to peel the wax off the floor. So this meditation and chant, I want you to look into your candle when you get it, but until then, I want you to picture a white light that's coming down from the heavens, from above us, those beautiful puffy clouds that were out there today. Any kind of light that you want to picture. And I want you to picture it coming through your crown chakra or through the top of your head and going down through your body, through your heart, through your legs, through the floor, all the way into the center of the earth. And you are anchoring this beautiful light. And you're holding it in your heart, and you are becoming this beautiful light. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Shalom, peace, salam. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Shalom, peace, salam. I want you to picture that beautiful light. You can picture it in the fog or the light of the candle. But it's filling your heart, and then it's overflowing out of you. And it's filling this sanctuary. And as it grows, it starts to fill the whole city of Walnut Creek. And it just keeps spreading and spreading and spreading. So we're going to send some strength around the world with this light. Strength be with you. Strength be with you. Shalom, strength, salam. Strength be with you. Strength be with you. Shalom, strength, salam. And maybe when you're sending this light, you picture people who are sad or are grieving or just struggling in the darkness. So we're going to send some joy to them. Joy be with you. Joy be with you. Shalom, joy, salam. Joy be with you. Joy be with you. Shalom, joy, salam. I want you to feel that light that's now surrounding the entire planet. And I want you to feel the love and the joy and the strength that you sent out. I want you to feel that coming back tenfold to you. Because what we're really sending here is love. So let's send some love. Love be with you. Love be Shalom, love, salam. I can feel that love. Love be with you. Love be with you. Shalom, love, salam. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Shalom, peace, salam. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Shalom, peace, salam. Shalom, peace, salam.
Remember this light that you hold, that we share, that we give out, that we illuminate the world with a light of love, of peace, of harmony. Remember this. Don't let yourselves fall into the traps, right? Based on outcomes. Because we know in spiritual truth there is divine order at work in the universe, and the right and perfect things are unfolding right now in and as each one of us holding this peace. So I want to invite us to close out. And this is a Cheyenne prayer for peace. I invite us to just say it together. Let us know peace, for as long as the moon shall rise, for as long as the rivers shall flow, for as long as the sun will shine, for as long as the grass shall grow, let us know peace. And so it is. Thank you for coming tonight. I believe there's a place to put your candles in the back somewhere.